The report is very interesting and it highlights a number of issues that I think are very pertinent and not yet resolved. So there is a fantastic opportunity out there for smart cities, but there are also quite a lot of things that still need to be done to get every city to where it needs to be. The report highlights financial challenges, challenges in governance, challenges in execution, which I think are very real in all parts of the world, but particularly European cities.
Big takeaway from the report for me is the fact that it identifies a number of component parts. So it identifies investment, identifies smart technology, and I do believe that we already have all those things in place. People are ready to invest in the sector. We do have smart technology. I think the problem that we've got is actually taking the individual bits of the Lego and putting them together in a model that investors understand and they're able to invest in, that technology companies are able to work with, to enable, a new type of smart city.
One of the things the report brings out from my side is lots of people saying there's a lack of consumer demand, there's a lack of proven technology, there's a lack of money. I don't think it's necessarily a lack of those things per se. The technology's out there, there's lots of money around that's looking for the right projects, the right investments. But for that to happen, people need to come up with the right business model. And it's going to be, or potentially, something that's very disruptive to the way that things are done now, looks at the value chain in a completely different way, moves the value chain around, gives something to the consumer, so the end user and individual gets something out of it, but also then for the provider takes value back out, and you get the right business model around that that's sustainable.
There were two findings in the report that struck me. Firstly, around the availability of finance, whether there's sufficient or not, and the second around the regulation to encourage smart cities. I think they're both right. I think there's plenty of both, but I don't think they're working together well enough to deliver the desired end result.